Hi everyone, it's my second day in Malta. I'm already on the ferry heading to Gozo Island. Today we'll explore Victoria, the capital of Gozo. Take a little train ride to the salt pans, go boating on the sea, and visit the megalithic temples. An exciting and eventful day lies ahead. After a 25-minute ferry ride, I've arrived in Gozo. The first stop will be the Ġgantija salt pans, which I'll reach by a small tourist train from Marsalford, a charming little fishing village.
We begin our journey along the Malta waterfront, where people from Victoria and the nearby villages sought relief from the searing summer.
This is Gozo, one of its most unique attractions, the Ġgantija salt pans. These small rock-carved basins have been used for salt production for over 350 years, and the process has not changed since then. The distinctive checkerboard-like basins you see today were shaped in the 18th century. The concept is quite simple. Seawater is channeled into these shallow, rock-carved pools. Then nature takes over. The sun and wind gradually evaporate the water, leaving behind pure white sea salt. But Ġgantija is known not only for its salt pans. The coastline itself is stunning, full of small caves that are perfect for exploring. So if you ever come to Gozo, make sure to put Ġgantija on your list.
We're now running parallel to the rocky coastline along the panoramic road.
After the train ride, I arrived at one of the oldest built temples in the world. This is Ġgantija. This place is over 5,600 years old, and which means it's older than the pyramids or Stonehenge. The name actually means Tower of Giants, because people once believed that only a giant could have built such a structure. Today it's part of the UNESCO World Heritage List. The next stop is Ġgantija Bay, one of the most famous and iconic spots in Gozo. This used to be the location of the famous Azure Window, a massive natural rock arch that sadly collapsed during a storm in 2017. Now comes one of the most exciting parts. I'm going for a boat ride here. There's a small enclosed lagoon called the Inland Sea, and from there, boats take you out to the open sea through a cave-like tunnel carved into the cliffs. This boat ride was absolutely incredible. Sheer cliffs, a cave, and then suddenly, the endless open sea. It's not something you see every day. We've now returned to the heart of the island, to the city of Victoria, and we're heading up to the Citadel. This is the historical centre of Gozo, a true medieval fortress. Getting up here is a bit of a workout, but every step is worth it. From up here, you can see all of Gozo, churches, small villages, rolling hills, and even the sea in the distance. This place was already a fortress in ancient times. Even the Romans used it, but it took on its current form in the 1500s, when the Knights of Malta reinforced it to defend against Turkish attacks. Back then, locals would retreat here every evening, sleeping within the walls, because pirate raids were a real threat. And now here we are, strolling peacefully and enjoying the view. It's almost time for me to head back to the main island. Gozo truly stole my heart in just one day, but there's still so much more ahead. In the next episode, we're back in Malta. New places, new adventures. So don't go too far. We'll continue very soon.